Hey guys, Dale here, back with more of our Embrace the Dark Urge playthrough, and we are gonna finish out Grimforge. We'll craft a couple pieces of adamantine gear. The heavy chest piece, we'll give those to me and Lizelle. We'll give Shadowheart the helm, probably.
Pride of the gate.
We're gonna bring Will and Lizelle with us, and we need to level them up. So Will is 4 sorcerer right now. We're gonna add Warlock to the mix. We'll just go 4 into Warlock. Let's grab Illusion. Let's do the Great Old One, because I like extra fears, extra free fears. Let's grab Hex. Let's grab Witch Bolt. Hit accept there. And then we are going to grab... Sure, why not? Eldritch Invocation. We're going to do Agonizing Blast and Armor of Shadows. Hit accept on that. Lizelle. Level 6 Fighter. Ability Improvement. No, we're going to go down to Savage Attacker, actually. So when making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. We can do Ability Improvement and get her strength up later. She's already at 18, which I think is fine. For Will, we have a bunch of organizing to do. I think first, let's go ahead and get some mage armor on this guy. Bracers of defense, mage armor. He's at an 18. He's dual-wielding staves right now. Let's get these down here. Let's get Eldritch Blast right there. Guess we'll just do that for now, and we're gonna go ahead and get him some more sorcery points. So let's do an elixir of arcane cultivation, extra level 2 spell slot. We're just gonna convert all of his level 1 points into sorcery points. The warlock points refresh on short rest, so we'll be able to get a couple back, but this will give us a decent start. 9, so that's 3 quicken spells. And then we have an extra warlock spell slot. Let's grab that, because after a short rest, this can be 12. I think you're all set.
Will be done.
Lizelle, we equipped her with a different weapon. We grabbed this off one of the Dwegar yesterday, and so she's got Jorgaral's Great Sword. Get those off of there. And then actually, because Grim becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning damage, we'll give her a hammer. We'll swap over to it. I'm also holding on to a hammer just in case we need it.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Let's see. Elixirs wise, what do we want to do? We have Viciousness, Vigilance, Bloodlust, Hill Giant Strength. Do we want to use an elixir today? Oh, we also have Elixir of the Colossus. So let's see. Vigilance. What can we craft, actually? Let's see about that. Let's grab this guy. Let's take all of them. And I just feel like crafting works better if the stuff's in your inventory, so that's why I do that. Filter craftable. Potions. Elixirs. Peerless. Let's grab that. So we can craft all these as well. Don't need any grenades. Or coatings right now. Let's go back to inventory. Okay, let's send this to Shadowheart. These resistance elixirs we'll hold on to. Guess we can send this to Lizelle. Actually, let's send that to Lizelle. I'll drink this one.
What am I to do?
Shadowheart, you drink that one. Send this to Karlak to hold on to. You drink that. And Will has already drank an elixir, so I think we're all set. Let's head to the Ancient Forge.
Very well.
Okay. And probably switch out to the hammer right now. Bind it. Don't need that. Okay, so 8 to 18 damage.
Assume nothing.
We'll keep you and your sword for the Memphits. My sword had like the extra fire damage, which won't matter for the Memphits. And actually, invisibility on you.
Still alive.
We don't need everyone to come with us, but we do need to grab the adamantite. Shadowheart, will you grab the splint armor?
All is ash.
Okay.
Meat.
You are heading
Need to
down
find a
here.
way forward. How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Okay.
Always room for more.
Just teleport back up. Shadowheart, you grab that. Why don't you send that to Darge?
What to do?
Bring it back up
Have I
and
been
head
this way
down.
before?
Okay, you can hang out there. Everyone else,
Afford to stay out.
Shadowheart, let's get you not down in the lava.
Blade at the ready.
Will, you can stand up next to her.
Flag
Lizelle, we'll have you go here, and
Wished to
as a
live in more
tiefling,
interesting
I'm
times.
somewhat fire
Can't slow
resistant,
down.
so I will head in. We'll all be surprised and lose our first turn. So that's wonderful. Okay. Okay, Lizelle, you can cleave. And the elixir of bloodlust coming in clutch already. Let's maybe take a shot. Let's miss our shot. Let's get out of the fire. Yeah, why not? Why not?
This is your end.
They're dying for me.
Okay.
All of them.
You can't do anything super AoE, right? But you can do a couple spells. Sure, why not?
Let's end this.
Shadowheart. Let's see about hitting this guy. Let's brace. And then they're all gonna move in, right? So let's have you start moving in. Not enough movement.
On the victor's path.
Okay, Will. Who can you hit? You can hit that guy and that guy. finish that one off, and did we hit one of these down here? We missed some of these guys. I guess we'll go for those two. Oh, nice. Got him. Okay. Zell can probably finish these guys off. I'm gonna run through the fire to get to me, but that's not too big of a deal. Let's get these down here. Let's split that. And we'll just grab these here.
What's inside?
Why has Will decided not to join us? Will?
I needed. Mind never quiet. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There we go.
This must be the forge.
Okay, Shadowheart. Oh, why is everyone just like all over the place? I just want Shadowheart to do a little heal, get us some extra HP.
Oh, enough waiting.
So
Blood.
No time to rest.
we'll probably short rest after this next fight, so I don't think we need to heal Lizelle or drink any potions.
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
Okay, everyone's here. I want you, like, there.
Sharp as ever.
Will, why don't you go here?
Flackets will be done.
Zell, you can chill right there.
Intestines
Shovel, you
raw.
just stay back.
Blood whispers.
Then you go here, and then Will,
Defender of the people.
can you chill that for me?
Nothing hurts anymore.
Let's jump. And let's move.
Be running.
And this guy is on his way. I'm gonna bone chill him because he heals after every turn.
Lava element.
Okay, is he still bone chilled?
Volatile.
No. Let's not jump in the lava.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay, I guess we are standing in the fire. Everyone out of range.
Waits.
I just want it to come to me though, so that's fine. Oh, he didn't heal. That's great. Let's try and bone chill him again. Perfect.
What should I do?
Shadowheart, why don't you shriek? Well, I don't think he's quite there.
The blade will not bend.
Will, if you move back, can Shadowheart get him there? Not quite. Okay. Well, we'll end your turn. Lizelle, brace. Menacing attack. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can fear him. Or frighten him. So he will not move.
On Victor's path.
Will, you can hit him really hard with some Rays of Frost. Just keep him debuffed.
I am fury. I am death.
Still frightened, so we'll just go with regular shots.
Holding back.
Ooh, almost. Missed. Okay. Well, we need to kill him, or he will heal. Thank you, Shadowheart.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Oh, I felt like you were walking in the lava, dude. Did we grab... We need some stuff
Let's get on with it.
from camp. We need this stuff for a moment. Thank you for letting us borrow that Asterion. Okay, Shadowheart, we'll have you work on the chest. It looks like there's lava there.
Sharp as ever.
Can you get rid of the lava? That is lava.
Whatever
Okay.
comes,
Oh, it is.
be
It
ready.
has cooled down.
No time to waste. A log? How tempting.
Great job, Shadowheart.
Thou hast come.
The amulet is heavy, but holds a subtle warmth,
The
like it was left under the sun.
amulet's a
Suddenly
bit
the metal
excited, huh?
surges with heat. You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
Ooh, I don't think I've seen this option. I usually grab this myself. Let's go for it.
You know a fury more beautiful, more devastating than any. It wraps you in a comforting embrace.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Thou art the one! Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
Oh, I was hoping for more like Shadowheart options. This is just like normal stuff for us to kind of like figure out what the amulet is. Like, it's a symbol of Lathander, I think. And then inside is just whether we can trust this guy. I guess we will stow the amulet.
You feel a chuckle coming
We will
on,
bring you to your daughter
but it soon
or
fades.
aunt or whoever it is. Just for the XP. What do we have? Shatter, talk to sentient amulet, key restoration. So it's meant for monks. Arrow of Darkness. Let's grab all this stuff. We'll send it to Darge for now. Okay, and then let's get you back.
Looking ahead. Never wanted the easy path.
Okay. Up here. And just to kind of like reset various abilities and whatnot, we will short rest. Oh, where did Shovel go? He's way back there. Shovel, do you have Long Strider? You do. Okay, Shovel, we'll leave you right there.
No time to dally.
Let's summon Scratch. And Scratch will leave you right there also. Shadowheart, can you give... Actually, hold on. Scratch moved. Who needs bonus health?
Everything
You do.
is clear. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Still in control.
Okay, let's-
Just.
Why? Scratch, stop moving. Oh, Shovel doesn't bonus health, so this is fine. scratch right there.
Let's get going.
We will short rest.
Should more than suffice.
Let's turn these back into sorcery points. So that gives us 3 quicken casts.
I wonder what the next move is.
Okay, positions, Shadowheart right there. Will right here.
Assume nothing.
Lazelle will have you right here also.
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
Not be cursed.
Heavy splint mold.
Breathe deep and move.
And we'll give it a save, just in case anything goes terribly wrong, which this is one of those fights that I feel like it can go downhill kind of quickly.
Keep it together.
Do
Back
we
to
have
the trick, all right.
everyone where we want them?
Down it goes.
Let's get you right here. Oh, Lazelle, let's get this on you. Just in time. He's a pretty cool looking robot. The mace hand is pretty terrifying. I'm not sure if his claw or his mace is more terrifying, but okay. So, Lazelle, that's fine. Let's see.
Favors the fearless.
Let's see. You are superheated, so you can be damaged. Examine. He bludgeoning vulnerability, and then he's immune to many things. He's resistant to cold and force damage. Psychic, necrotic, fire, lightning. Well, we will go with... Why don't we go with our magic missiles, just to, like, queue up some lightning charges. And we know that they'll hit. Shadowheart. Okay, he's like just outside of range. What if you scooch over a little? That's better. Oh, we should have braced. I guess we'll do it now. Air of ice. Okay. Well, I don't want to end turn on anyone until I know what the threat assessment is going to be. So it's Shadowheart right now.
Swift and lethal.
Lazelle, let's brace. None of these are going to matter. Piercing shot? Okay, so it's Lazelle now.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's see if we can make it Dirge. Okay, that's what I wanted. We can end turn.
No holding back.
Scratch. Just stay there. Okay. He's on the hammer.
Survival is all that matters.
What do I want to do? I want to disengage, and then I want to jump away. Jump's a bonus action. We can make it. So let's disengage. Let's jump. Shadowheart, you have haste spores? Who did I give the haste spores to anyone? Oh, you have them. Okay. Shadowheart. Let's do haste spores.
I won't give in.
Get some tiny trivial damage in, maybe.
Stay focused.
Shadowheart. Let's do a little heal on Dirge. Actually, let's wait. Let's go with Will. Do some Eldritch Blasts. Okay.
I will ascend. Can't give up.
Shadowheart, let's hit the Forge Lover. Okay. So he's like half dead now. Now let's get a heal on Dirge. We can end your turn. Shadowheart's the prime target. Okay. Can we change that? Prone, reverberation, displaced. Examine. So he's immune to everything right now. So that nothing really matters. Let's see if she can get some good shots on these guys. Okay, switch to your hammer. And let's see if you can get in here. Reactions, opportunity tax. I want you to ask me, because if he gets up and walks over to Shadowheart and then she hits him, he might not walk through the lava and get superheated.
Victor's path.
Will. Okay. Just keep an eye on the methods, Scratch.
This is my time.
Well, let's have you take these guys out. Why not just finish them off? Okay, you're set. Shadowheart, if you move in, okay. This guy's superheated, right?
Nothing will stand in my way.
You'd have to step into the lava. Let's see. Okay. Shadowheart.
Take you. to strike.
Okay, Lizelle, I need you to hit. 50%. Okay, it is Lizelle. Let's get you right there, so hopefully he'll walk back to her. End turn.
Finish this.
Oh, Shadowheart, you're still in the haste spores. Will's gonna be fine.
Better get to work.
But we can do that. Oh, interesting. What was that? Reverberation? Why did it get reverberation? Because I threw a potion at Will. Will received condition. Magma hit for 3 thunder. You know what? I'm not going to complain about it.
Time to push my luck again.
You, sir, are fine. Scratch, you didn't even have to fight. Oh, he like walked all the way around her. I don't know if that counts. He's kind of on it, but kind of not really.
Will ascend.
Okay, you're gonna have to disengage. We're gonna have you jump away.
No holding back. I wonder if it's worth a cost.
Hit the forge. Let's see if it hits him. It did. That was great. Why don't you pop back here? Shadowheart, can you...
Behold the dance of death.
Why don't you move over?
Can't give up. Not now.
Shadowheart can not make it. Can make it. Okay. Does this get everyone? It does.
Let me see your wounds.
Ooh, creature you can touch. I can't believe Shadowheart survived walking through lava. Oops. Okay, Lizelle, let's have you jump over here. Oh, actually, it's not your turn. We'll just end turn. End turn.
So much for peace. On the victor's path.
Will... This guy's immune to necrotic damage no matter what, so Hex doesn't matter. I'll just drink a potion. He's superheated and he decided to walk on the thing on his own, so thank you. That was excellent. Okay, Shadowheart, why don't you come grab your helmet? These guys can follow their dudes. Can't be crit. It's a scary looking helmet. While the wearer is obscured, +1 bonus to spell save DC. That might be better for Will. For now. Let's do that. Let's... short rest.
And here I go.
And let's get everyone some bonus health.
No one stopped me yet.
Let's
I'll
grab
take that.
our splint. Let's put another thing in.
place to stay.
Oh, wait, this was... When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. I guess we can keep both and we'll just see how things go. Maybe if we build out a radiant set, we can swap that back in. And Shadowheart can also wear heavy armor, so that's fine. Everyone up on the platform. Thank you. You can head here.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart, why don't you release the lava?
Time to waste.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Enough waiting.
Hey, Lizelle, that one's for you. Okay. Nice. Let's get your swords back on.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Eager for battle.
I'm not to Darge.
I've got a long road ahead. I have such a headache.
Send these back to camp. Back to... Why can't we send them to anyone? Okay, we must have had something weird selected. Send to... Oh, because it's a packed weapon. If we bind our current weapon again, then we can go ahead and send these back to Kara's at camp. You're going to hold on to that. Anything else down here? Bold injection lever. No, we're good. Let's head back up to the Ancient Forge. I'm gonna run around looting this area, and then we're gonna go find some Githyanki. Okay, we're back at camp. Sold all the loot. There wasn't anything interesting from just kind of running around that Ancient Forge area and looting, just some scrolls. So we kept some of those. We are wearing our new chest piece. We have transmogged it to look like our old chest piece. If we decide to swap them in and out, we aren't changing our look. We got Lizelle transmogged as well.
Can't give up now.
Let's head over to Joaquin's Rest. And we have Shadowheart rocking temporarily at Melf's first staff because of the spell save DC. It's a very, very low chance, but we're going to see about getting Voss's
Still
silver
alive.
sword.
So that's progress.
Okay. Let's have everyone actually...
I can do better.
This is as
must.
close as we want to get. I think this is as close as we want to get.
This way.
Shadowheart,
Drop your weapons!
did we get too
I'll
close?
feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
Okay.
Dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
The dragon. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so you're not part of our party right now. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna make you mad. We probably should not have brought you. Let's do command drop 20%. Wait, did he drop it? He dropped it. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Let's move.
Lizelle is hostile. Lizelle is hostile. We wanted that sword for Lizelle. Oh no, can we recover from this?
Sharp as ever. 2 steps at a time.
Like, do we just knock her out and bring her back to camp? Or is she's just part of our party anymore?
My faith will protect me.
Interesting. Okay. Level 6. We can take you guys.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
We can take you guys. Wait, you can't get any closer, can you? Oh, we feared them, though. That's great. Ooh, they hit very hard.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Jump in.
I will tolerate you no longer.
Okay, well, wait. Oh no, Arrow of Ilmater. Yeah, this has gone terribly wrong. Okay, we're gonna reload this. I don't want to, like, save scum to death to get this sword, but we got it on our first try. We just, like, messed everything up terribly. So, we will see what we can do without Lizelle present, and we'll see if Lizelle stays with us or not. Oh no, is this where we saved? Oh no! Well, I guess I will do this fight again. Well, Lizelle is down. Grim is at 93. We can just finish this. Okay. Beat it for a second time. We will save here. Go do some looting. Probably do some more saves. See about that silver sword without Lizelle this time. Okay, we're caught back up. Attempt number 2. Karlach and party. We will hope that Lizelle does not go hostile at camp.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the...
Okay,
Stop.
we've seen all this.
Come on already.
Okay, so... it's pretty good.
Invisibility.
invisible. Command drop. It happened. Okay, twice in a row. Now let's see if we can survive this.
Through this hell on my way.
I can't imagine that these guys are much harder than like Monastery Githyanki, but I guess we'll see. First things first, we have a scroll of haste. Let's get that on you and you. You know what? We also have potions. Let's drink that. Shadowheart, you can do the same. Open. Drink. Okay, so Dread Ambusher. These guys shoot anti-healing arrows, right? How many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you are rank. Well. Oh yeah, you have the staff. Not grouped up very well. Wrap yourself in shadows to become invisible. Why not? Let's keep Shadowheart safe.
On the move.
And turn. Okay. Oh, shovel. Why don't you come in a little bit, go invisible, and then come in the rest of the way.
Sometimes the only way
NPCs do like to hunt for invisible people. We have... What can we do? Okay, let's put our sword back on. Don't need this there. Forest tunnel, 30 feet. Well, let's... see. Oh, we can get to you. Let's get to this one.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Okay. Lacerate, probably not necessary. Let's just go for a hit. Okay. And let's get up to
Time to
you.
press ahead.
This is my time. Coming through.
Let's work on this guy back here. Karlak, I don't know if you're going to be able to make it all the way over here. You're not. Let's rage. Let's see what we get. What was that? Wild magic, dark tendrils. Shadowy tendrils lash around you, sucking the life from all nearby creatures and granting you temporary hit points. 10 turns. Okay. And it got Shovel, who was right there. Well, we can dash. Let's see what we can do to avoid people. You get here. Okay, so it didn't hit people while we were running by. Oh, it doesn't look like that's going to be an opportunity attack. Let's take out the Rangers since they're doing anti-healing stuff. And I guess you can come over here and hit this guy. That was great job, Karlak. We can do this. And Silver Sword of the Astral Plane right there. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, ready to parry. That's not great.
Still on my
But
feet.
I'm glad Shadowheart took it out rather than us wasting like a big hit on it. Okay. So
No holding back.
you there. We can do this. We can do that again. And we can do it one more time. Okay. That was probably excessive with all the hasting, but I was pretty scared that he's get Yankee. Let's just grab all this random stuff. And this is a sword that we're not supposed to have until we like show what's his
Usual
face, the
runes
Orthic
are
Hammer.
etched on the slate, forming an array of arcs and circles.
Focus on the object, heavily encumbered. Let's leave for now. Where is this? Silver sword. Get Yankee crossbow. We'll hold on to those for a second. Toss this in here. I don't care about the rest of this stuff. Actually, we'll take a look at this sword. Add to wares, send to Karlak. Who's smart? Are any of my characters smart? Int, you don't have disadvantage. Will, okay. Inventory. Use.
Unusual runes are etched on the slate.
What
forming an
is
array
this?
of arcs
I've
and
never seen this
circles.
before. Bowstring magic. Let's get rid of that. You or an ally receives a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls and ability checks. We'll save that. It's just a 10.
Magical energy courses through the slate. You are flooded with understanding. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge within a temple at the mountain pass. This must be the crash that Lae'zel seeks. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Interesting. Githyanki map. Okay. So, Silver Sword of the Astral Plane, Gith-born psionic weapon. When wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 6 psychic damage. A Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, resistance to psychic damage, and cannot be charmed. 7 to 21 damage on me, who has no strength. It will be a lot more, or a bit more. So, okay, send these arrows to Shadowheart. Thunder, also Shadowheart. Yankee crossbow. What bow are we rocking right now? I guess we'll swap out that down there. And we'll hold on to this. These things we will add to wares. Send to Karlak. This will send to camp. Anything else around here? There's a pouch.
No traps, please.
Okay, when wielded by a Githyanki, this deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. We are not a Githyanki. 9 to 24, 5 to 18. If we pack it, 10 to 23. So slightly more damage, I think. Let's go with this. Okay, nothing else around here. I guess let's head to camp. Add to wares. This is just another Githyanki longsword. Sent to Karlak. Karlak, what's that look like on you? So you're doing 5 to 16, 5 to 14. Yeah, that's what I thought. Add to wares.
Father, they will die for you.
Karlak. You have the Titan string bow. Okay, let's go to camp. Lizelle, are you still with us? You are.
Where am I?
That is excellent news. We have a major upgrade for you. And then let's see, 5 to 14. 5 to 14, it's the same. This one has the heavy hitter trait on it. Let's do that. This and this. Let's... Hunting short bow. Does anyone want or need that? It just has Hunter's Mark on it. I think we add all these to wares and we send them to Karlak as well. Okay, that is amazing. I do want to bring Lizelle with us to the crash. Who do we leave back? Maybe Will? We'll see. Let's go ahead and long rest. We're all out of short rest, so let's do a mid-episode long rest. I don't know if anyone's going to visit us tonight. No one wants to talk. No one seems upset about things. Great. And no visitors. Oh, okay. Lizelle wants to talk. Please don't leave.
All blood I'll spill with this sword will feed Queen Vlaakith's legacy.
Oh, okay. She's super excited about the sword. Oh. I don't know anything about Githyanki history, apparently. We'll use... Oh, we don't have very much inspiration, I guess. That's
Lae'zel
fine.
gave a thorough description. You can't think of more you would add.
What makes the silver sword so special?
A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Gaith.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad you're excited about that. This is... Where did Jorgel's sword go? Let's get you back with your sword. We'll give this to you. There is a bonus spell save DC on this, so we'll have you equip it. I'm holding the Staff of Arcane Blessing. To you, yeah, you have this guy and this guy. We'll add that to wares.
What a charmer.
And then see what this is like on Karlak. 5 to 16. 6 to 16. Okay. Karlak, you have also received an upgrade. Bloody Great Axe. We're not going to need that. And the wielder... We'll add that to wares. Okay. Let me think about who I want in my
So
party
that's progress.
for the creche, and then we will dump our goods, our wares at a vendor, and we'll head over to the creche. Okay, we are ready to head into the next area. We're
They
bringing
will
Lizelle
die
and
for you.
Asterion with us. We'll probably just do like all the outside the monastery stuff, and then wrap up for the day. Slipping foes into chasms may kill them. Okay, we are not quite halfway through this level, and we can come back and loot all this stuff later. Let's grab the waypoint. We'll do some trading.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. As I expected, a creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Come on, let's get to the creche.
Very well. You may lead. But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
I assume that's the script she's talking about. Might end up having like a little religion check here. No, probably just if we read the plaque.
Who goes there?
Something's on my mind.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Lady, I'm busy. What do you want?
All business? Very well. I can respect that. Inside that temple is a Gith creche. The Githyanki established it in what remained after they slaughtered all of the monks. But I'm not here to seek revenge for the deaths they caused. The Society of Brilliance tasked me with acquiring one of their eggs in order to settle a dispute. I have been less than successful, and if the Gith ever see me again, they will kill me. So, I'm asking you to retrieve an egg for me.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Fine, but I want payment up front. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go.
I suppose there is a reason I'm asking you to do it.
What? Surrender an egg, and I will not stand for it.
Very well.
Cool it, Lizelle. We want to keep
Here's the money. Now,
We're just taking
I
some money
expect
from
a
this
speedy delivery.
deranged old lady. Okay, not very much money.
I trust that an early payment. Very well.
Let's
But
see.
I'll make note
I
of
don't
all
want to
the
barter.
ways trawling through baubles.
What do we have here? I do like an arrow of transposition. Cacophony. Thunderous smite. Copy. You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. You gain +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 5. 1800. I think that's going to be fine. We might get that for Asterion. We'll see. Whenever the wearer deals acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain momentum. Not too worried about that. If you deal damage with a weapon attack the target receives, a 1d4 penalty to its saving throws against your next spell. That would be for like melee spell casting, right? Unarmed attacks. When the word deals cold damage, inflict 2 turns of encrusted with frost. We're not really going for a cold build this time. I'm gonna take that for me. I might keep this just so that we can... It's only like 5 extra HP, but that's 3 HP. Let's see, Asterion. What do you currently have? Gain 1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and check. Gain a bonus to initiative rolls. Yeah, let's grab that. Take the big healing potion too. And I think that's it. Let's sell our wares. Okay, for you... Let's do this. And then we'll pop that back on.
What now?
What now? Let's take a look. Character sheet, you're at 18 dex. Let's pop this guy on. You lose a lot of AC. Character sheet 20 dexterity though. We'll try it out for now. We're gonna definitely go transmog that probably before we get too far. Some balsam. Okay, let's head down this way. So we transmogged Asterion real quick, and then we also got everyone some extra HP. Let's go ahead and see about this roll. I have an elixir of Hill Giant Strength right now, so it should be fine. We'll ride the gondola down, and we'll get to working on the mobs over there. And off we go. Let's see. I think this way to the waypoint? Yep. And then this way to the front door. Like a little cutscene here.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting.
Okay. I usually feel bad about these gnomes, but I just realized that she's wearing like absolute cultist robes. So
These cultists have the crash on high alert.
I assumed that they just like figured everyone was a cultist, but it seems like they have actually identified actual cultists.
Could be a good thing.
Obviously, I've just not paid attention to any of the dialogue in this part of the game. There's a chest down here, so we'll come get that. Did we miss a check over there? Guess we'll have to dig that up. Elixir of Vigilance, little wicker basket, some moldy cheese in it. Okay. Let's head back up this way. Let's check out what we missed at this pond. Shadowheart has lost the plot.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Ooh, there's
But
something
that will fit in
wholesome.
my pack. What path lies before me?
Maybe it was just like a religion check.
Let's get on with it.
Let's see.
Nothing but dirt. Nothing interesting buried here.
Wretched
Okay.
thing.
You don't have to be so
Pull
rude,
yourself
Shadowheart.
together. Swift as my feet can carry me.
I think we went up the other way before. We will enter this time.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
These guys, I think, might be explosive.
Smell. I recognize that vintage. Those kobolds are 3 sheets to the wind.
Did we anger all the kobolds? that surprised me. Like, usually they don't pay too much attention to what's going on in here.
Despite everything.
Shall we cut and run?
Sure. Be very careful about fire in here. Asterion, why don't you end turn? Why don't you just go invisible, dude? I'll hide you in this corner.
Got to keep fighting.
Shadowheart.
On my way.
Let's see. Can you... Surprise, not enough movement. Not enough movement. Should have jumped first. Okay, that's fine. Lizelle, your weapon does not have fire, right?
This is your end.
Okay. Well then. Why not? Why not? If not now, when? Ooh, this guy is tough. Save that crit for last. Okay. I see what you're doing.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I don't want you standing in this door. Your sword is full of fire. Yeah, right there is fine for now. Okay.
On my way.
Why not? What? What? Isn't that fire wine? Alcohol? Oh, no. Cannot abide this. Shoot that guy. Let's not stand in any of this. Shadowheart? Oh no, it's shovel.
Can't afford to let up. Have to keep going.
Okay, what about the barrel? Fire wine belly. Doesn't seem to hurt. Okay, I would end my turn, but the cat is in the way. There we go.
Swift and lethal.
Can't quite make it there.
My path be true.
Yep, that's what I was looking to avoid, but did not, apparently. Okay. Okay, Asterion, let's get you out of this fire. Take some shots. Offhand shot.
Nicely.
Let's finish this.
64%. What if we lacerate him? 75. And a miss.
Moving. Time to strike.
Okay, high ground. Thank you. We won't end your turn. Actually, wait, you have like 1 HP left?
I will not know failure.
Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Is he knocked out? Yes. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Asterion, can you help shovel out down here? Thank you. And then... Sure. Shovel, you're fine.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. Let's group up.
Can't slow down.
Let's group up and move on. Shovel. You are doing a good job avoiding the fire, actually.
I've got a long road ahead.
That's what I was wondering about.
All's well that ends, well, not as bad as it could have. Keep it together. How much further can I go?
Ridiculous jump when we have tons of strength. Okay, Shovel, can you make it? you can. Shadowheart, I know you can make it.
Still in control. Just.
I think we have like some Grim Shanka or whatever. And then we have some eagles to take care of.
What's that?
Let's go through this door, I think. I think they're all just like spread out along that side. Let's do a little sneaking. Hiding failed.
To press ahead.
Okay. Why don't you start with Shriek? And then let's get close to them. Magic damage is fine, we just can't do spell casting like near them.
The dance macabre.
Okay.
On the way.
Let's pop out this way. Let's do an offhand attack because I think that'll finish you. Do dual wield on this guy. Sneak attack, sure. Lizelle, you don't need the Shrieking Sword. You can just wander over here and cleave. Soulbreaker, can you get there? No. Okay. Shovel, just go into hiding.
Catch my breath. No time for mercy.
A miss on a cat? Come on. Oh, this would have been a better cleave. Oh, okay. I forgot. Character sheets, spellbooks, common reactions. We'll turn opportunity attacks back onto automatic for you and Lizelle. Shadowheart, why don't you move in?
Heading there.
Sure. Let's get you pretty far in there.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Don't linger.
Time to strike.
Absurd hits on these cats. Oh.
Time to push my luck again. Another day, another fight.
Don't react. Last one?
Everything is
okay.
clear.
Those guys are done.
Eager for battle.
Lizelle, you can heal yourself.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Let's
Don't
go
waste a step.
find the bird. Actually, let's head in here. Let's see if we can just open this guy.
Have a lot on my mind. And in it.
Do we perceive it? We do.
Simple.
Lockpick. It's a 30. We have a 15. So we need to roll like an 18 to 15. That's interesting. Cat's Grace gives advantage. Hold on. Cat's Grace. You gain Cat's Grace up to... Okay, well, what if we take our Gloves of Thievery off? Oh, okay. Has advantage on dexterity checks and only takes half damage from falling. 13 to 16. Oh, we got another +1 from the Gloves of Power. There we go. We do not have to do the puzzle here.
I must.
We just have the thing. We can send this. Will. We can hold on to that right there. Arrow of Darkness, I don't care about. Shadowheart. Okay, so we can just loot this stuff.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
How odd indeed.
What lies before me?
I guess we'll fight the birds anyway, just for the XP, and then we'll sell the axe that they're sitting on, or the hammer, or whatever it is. Everyone catching up? Yeah, they're down there. Why is it Shadowheart? I'm the one that popped up. I guess she stepped in front of me. We're just gonna attack. Okay, Shadowheart. Let's take this guy. Move just a little bit. Should have braced first. Okay, everyone's in combat, just not everyone's up here. Asterion, you can step forward. Take some shots. Lazelle. Jump in, finish the baby, and lacerate.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, Dead Kobold. Ceremonial Warhammer, Ancient Eagle, and just tons of stuff to loot around here, so I'll do that at some point. It doesn't matter where we jump from, right? We're just gonna end up prone. Just the amount of HP that we lose.
Death.
This is the chest that I wanted. Okay. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1 to 4 radiant damage. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. That does get rid of lowers our AC. We'll wear this for now. And then we'll see about putting that on maybe when we get some more Radiant gear. And then Can you? Cannot. But you can make it up here. Okay. Well, I think we just head into the monastery. It's going to be down this way. There's another hammer over there or something. Ceremonial weapon, but I'll just do all that looting later.
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Okay, see Asterion. See you guys, and Shovel is right behind me. Over here is there a lever.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
The Emperor does not like us being here.
Artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Okay, well, let's get introduced to them. We'll have Lizelle take the lead here.
An efficient path.
Let's clean Lizelle up. I can see all the blood shimmering on her.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Oh, it's me.
Stand down, Gish.
Oh, there she
Is
is.
it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her, faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Allow Lizelle to answer.
We seek the Sathisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshulak watches you.
Okay, we are here. Let's do just a little bit of shopping, and then we will kind of close it out for the day.
What's hiding here?
Thieving, shopping.
I heard they're making us
We'll grab the waypoint on our way to the vendor.
Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely, Kalir.
Walk freely. This place is as tight as a patriot.
Ugh, I'd heard this plane was disgusting. Fine.
Okay,
Your paraphernalia had better be
so let's
pristine.
take a look here. Multi-shot arrows, definitely. 1,000 for that. Gloves of Dexterity, we'll grab those. I don't know if we'll use them. The wearer gains +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Your ranged spell attacks are made as melee spell attacks when you're adjacent to hostile creatures. This effect can be toggled off. Not too worried about that. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. Maybe. Witchbreaker, you gain advantage on attack rolls against concentrating creatures. That's pretty cool. Battle Axe.
Blackets will be done.
6 to 15 damage. $9 to 18 damage. Unseen Menace. This weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. Extra reach, two-handed, a spear, short bow, hand crossbow. Reduce incoming bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage by 1. Yeah, not too interested in the rest of that stuff. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Do you have any other random stuff? No. You can have this and this and this. When you gain... You haven't... Well, we do... We'll see which one of these helms we end up keeping. Ceremonial Warhammer, Longsword... Random garbage. Okay. So we're at just under 3,000. We've done the shopping that we wanted to do here. Vital conduits. Grab these just in case. They're only 500. We bought everything outside we wanted. We bought everything inside that we wanted. We'll take some of these as well. Let's split these up.
On your way, then.
Okay, let's split these arrows up. Confirm. We'll send one to Shadowheart. We'll send one to Asterion. We're going to send these to Shadowheart. Arrow of Darkness. That stuff can all be added to wares. Knife of the Undermountain King. Reduce the number you need to roll to get a critical hit. While attacking, this effect can stack when you roll 2 damage or less. Reroll the dice, taking the highest roll. You have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscure targets when using this blade. Let's see. Asterion, what does this look like if we put it in your main hand? 6 to 13. 8 to 13. I think that's fine. Sword of Screams. I guess we can get rid of that. We'll send these 2 things to Cares just to hold on to in case we want to do some shopping at camp. Add that to wares. And we're going to put... Nope. On Darge, we're going to put on the Staff of Arcane Blessing. And we'll bless ourselves before we do the save disc. So I think this is where we save for the day. And we'll be back tomorrow. We'll clear out the rest of the crush. Thanks for hanging out, you guys, as always. Until next time, have a good one. Bye.